Hello, Reefing Newbie here. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you had a great Christmas. Right now, I'm testing because I have not tested since December 4th. And the reason for it, because I just purchased my fish on the 4th, and I placed them into the tank. I did test December 3rd, and all of the parameter levels were great. The reason why I waited so long to test was to see how well the tank moved along parameter-wise with more livestock in it. Okay, so let's start testing. Okay, we're going to test the pH balance. Okay, so my pH looks great. And, okay, ammonia test. Ammonia is perfect. Okay, and the nitrite. I was a little worried about this because of the new fish, and it looks great. And I haven't tested for maybe going on 3 weeks. Okay, and nitrate. And nitrate is perfect. All right. And the reason why I didn't worry about testing so much is because of the CCAM little alert system. So I checked on that, and the pH is great there, and the ammonia is great there. Also, I'm using the API, so everything looks good. My selenium is at 1.021, so that's great. Okay, so here's the tank. There you go, Cantina Island. Okay, as you can see, the blenny is doing his job cleaning algae. I really don't think I need to clean too much. I'm going to do a water change today, a 5%. But that little rock right there, he's not getting in that area yet. He's moving around the blenny, but it's a lot of algae there. So I'm going to clean here and clean a little over here because he haven't come this far out yet. But look, there's Anakin and Padme, the clowns. He is cleaning inside the caves. He's getting in there. And my little watchman, Han the watchman, he's coming out a lot more. And he hang out right here on top of his little throne. His little seashell throne. It's so cute. So the algae buildup wasn't so bad since the 4th, since I cleaned the tank. And we get a little buildup in the back. I have a black backdrop or background, so that's great. You really can't tell. But it is a lot of algae in there. And you can see a lot in back of the cave there. I'm going to keep some because I noticed that the blenny, he's eating algae off the glass in the back. So I'm going to clean some up and leave some because that's food for him, you know. So I wouldn't want to remove all of it. Wouldn't want to remove all of it, so I'm not going to do that. And I will clean the little wave makers, the algae from that. clean the sponges. The filtration is working properly. The the Sicce canister filter is perfect. I cleaned that out December 3rd before I got my fish. And oh man, it wasn't any dirt, you know, like muck inside. I really believe the canister filter is getting all the muck. So I'm gonna clean that. I have a little guard right there I made up so the fish wouldn't jump out. But I'm gonna clean that because it builds up here. So I think the canister filter is getting all of the debris before it reaches. The hanging filter gets all the debris before it reaches the canister filter, which is great. Okay. Oh, and this is my little feeding hole that come with the 29-gallon setup kit, and it doesn't have a little, like a little hole or door. So I use my little shelf to slide it, and I store my little shells in there. Okay, so everything looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and do a water change, 5% water change, and stand by. I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. Just finished cleaning the tank. 5% water change. It's clearing up, and it looks good. Here I removed some of the algae and back. Well, I actually removed a lot of it. I left a little in the cave area underneath. Like I said, the blenny, he's grazing on it, so I feel I should leave some. And everything looks good. Of course, I had to sift my sand. You know, we only have a limited amount of cleaning crew that we can get. We go out to the beach. We have a few beaches that we are allowed here to fish from and extract from. So we go out to one of the little local coves or lagoon and grab a few little hermit crabs. And I may need to get some more. I have 7, and they're doing great. They're part of the ecosystem. They're doing great. I got them a lot of little shells so they can change out. I think they live longer if they're able to switch out in larger shells. The smaller shells can restrict their growth, and that can cause them to die off. So we want to keep them living, just like the fish. So, okay, so the tank is clean. It's clearing up. It's a little debris. I did clean up the hanging filter, and I went ahead and changed out the carbon. I keep the carbon in the hanging filter because it's easier to take in and out if you need for any reason to dose the tank, medicate the tank. And the canister filter, I only I have 2 baskets of ceramic media, and at the very bottom base or basket I have 2 sponges. And that Sicce canister filter is awesome. It works well, so it's like they're loving their little home. They're loving it on Cantina Island. I ordered a couple more fish, so hopefully they should be in another week or two. And that's it. I really believe if you have great filtration and the structure, that's 30 pounds of rock. So that's a part of the filtration as well. Beneficial part of the filtration. I really believe if you have great filtration and you do some light maintenance, you really could go 2 or 3 weeks without having to clean or change the water. So if you stay on top of it. And check your parameters every week to make sure everything is okay and stable. I think you can go without water changing every week. You really can. If you're a fish only. I'm thinking if you had coral, you gotta really stay on top of it. That's a whole different arena. I wish I could have some coral. I think that if I could have coral, I would, on top, I love the hammer, like a green hammer on top, because it spreads and it looks bushy, like a tree. It's really pretty. And then at the bottom, I would do different color zoas. I think they look cute. Really nice. But until then, until our rules change, I am a fish only, small amount of vertebrates only, and I'm cool with that because I'm just learning. And if we're ever able to or allowed, sorry, to have corals, man, my tank is gonna be ready and seasoned. But thank you for stopping by. If you like anything, again, that I use for my tank, everything is listed below. And happy holidays and happy New Year's. Thank you for stopping by. Happy reefing.